underway as the Scarlet Knights taking on the Lawrence High School Lancers here at LHS. It's Thursday, April the 27th. 2023. We want to thank you for joining us. Our crew this evening, thank them for making tonight's broadcast possible. Saul, Steven, and Eli are our student camera operators. Luis Lopez is our producer. My name is Jay Oza. Lancers come into the game with a record of 2-5. They defeated Drake-It as North Andover gets the block here. 2-0 North Andover in the first set. That's right, the Lancers defeated Drake-It on the road back on April 12th. And since then, they've lost 3 in a row. Andover, Central Catholic, and Haverhill all defeating Lawrence in the last 3 consecutive games. So the Lancers looking to end the 3-game losing streak, while North Andover comes in with a strong squad this year. Record is 7-2 at the moment, but they are also coming off a loss just yesterday against Lowell. In a home game, the Scarlet Knights lost 3-1 against the Red Raiders. So North Andover and Lawrence both looking to bounce back. The Lancers on the left side of your screen in the blue uniforms with the white trim. North Andover in the black uniforms with the red trim. Over to the far side, Eden Youth has it blocked by the North Andover defense. And now Angel Villar sends it over, but it's out of bounds over the baseline. And North Andover has a lead here in the first set. The lead is 5-0. Serving for North Andover, number 11, Yash Patel. Lancers get it over. Eden Youth with the right hand. Here's Patel with the set over to the far side for Ben Metch. Jay Santiago with a nice spike, but it's blocked. Ben Metch, number 13 in black, with a nice block against Santiago. That makes it 6-0 here in the first set. The serve from Patel is over. It's a set for Youth. Patel with the dig, and it's sent over here on the near side by Robert Gilbert. Navichoke with the set for Santiago, who pokes it over. And that's going to be a violation against Santiago and the Lancers. So North Andover with a commanding lead to start off the first set. Score 7-0 for the moment. Patel with the serve. Perez with a nice dig. Here's the set back to Miguel Perez, who sends it over for Lawrence. Patel with the set, a nice dig by Lawrence, and Perez sends it over. Patel is set to the near side for Gilbert. Navichoke with a great dig. Santiago sends it over for Lawrence. This is a good rally here, and it's a nice kill, a smooth move by North Andover. And it's 8-0 to start off the game, and that's going to prompt Lawrence to call a timeout here in set number 1. Are you a diehard Lawrence Lancer fan? Then you're in the right place. This is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Tune in to Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 41, or head on over to YouTube to catch all the excitement. We've got you covered with 24-hour coverage of events happening around the Lawrence Public Schools, from the latest LHS sports action to theatrical productions and school news from all around the district. We've got it all, and with over 1,000 videos from the last decade, you can relive all your favorite moments anytime, anywhere. So don't wait. Open up the YouTube app or open up your favorite browser and start streaming today. Catch up on all the games and events you've missed and stay up to date with everything that's happening in the world of Lawrence Lancers athletics. Get in the game with LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Back to the action. Lancers trying to get on the board. It's a spike from the near side by Santiago, but goes just out of bounds. He was looking for the far side corner. Couldn't get it to stick, though. And North Andover continues the first set dominance. Patel again with the serve. Sends it over. A diving dig by Perez. That's a great effort. Youth with the spike. Was it tipped? Yes, it was tipped by North Andover. The Lancers on the board thanks to a nice effort from Perez and Youth. It'll be Santiago to serve for Lawrence High. Sends it up, sends it over. The serve is just out of bounds. Again, Santiago was looking for that far side corner, but once again couldn't get it to stick. So a quick side out, and North Andover will have the serve. First touch by Villar. Navichoke with the set to the near side for Youth. The spike is just out of bounds. The Lancers trying to build up some momentum here. A few great spikes, but just a little bit too much velocity on the offense from Lawrence High. Here's the set to Villar on the far side. Blocked, and that's great defense once again by North Andover. Ben Metch, number 13, his second big block of the game. Here's Patel with the set. Now to the near side, a setup for Mystery. Patel again. This time the set goes to the far side. Santiago with the dig over to the far side for Villar. Blocked in front. Felipe keeps it alive, and off the back of Villar. That's a tough break. He was right in the middle of the play, tried to get out of the way so his teammate could get a dig, but it goes off his back, and North Andover will serve with the score 13-1. Knights on top here. Nice dig there by Santiago. Now Jay with the kill. Good effort defensively and offensively. It's 13-2 as Castillo comes into the game for offensive purposes. Miguel Perez, the libero for Lawrence, heads to the bench for a moment. The serve from Darling Marte is over. Navichoke to Marte. It's a set back to Santiago, looking for the corner. This time it's in. Santiago gets it to go over on the far side. He gets the placement right. And the Lancers looking to come back here in the first. 13-3, Knights on top right now. The serve from Marte, just out of bounds. Here's the spike from the near side, deflected out of bounds by Navichoke. And it's Gian Mistry getting the point for North Andover. Gian Mistry to serve here. Knights leading set one action, 18-9 our score. Here's the serve. Perez the first touch. Santiago looking for the near side corner, just out of bounds. And that's been the story so far here in the first set. It's a 10-point lead for North Andover. The Lancers playing well, but they are just right around the boundaries. And speaking of which, that one out of bounds from Mistry, just barely out of bounds. So it's 19-10 now. Lancers trying to make a comeback. It's going to be Miguel Perez to serve. Sends it over. A violation, though, a whistle as the serve comes over. And it's going to be a violation against North Andover for a formation problem. It's Gabe Carqueche, number 12. A little too far forward in the formation. Now Patel with the set over to the far side, sent over by O'Neal. Now Santiago trying to respond. Didn't get the deflection. It falls out of bounds. Point goes to North Andover. The score now 20-10. Here's the serve. And it's sent over with the right hand by Santiago. Here's the set up the middle. Good defense by Lawrence. Castillo with the kill for the Lancers. It's actually deflected out of bounds by Carqueche. And the good defense by Lawrence up front leads into some good offense. Nice job by Castillo on the spike right up the middle. Villar with the dig right up the middle. It's Felipe as the Lancers trying to get a little momentum here in the first set. And Hans Navichoke gets ready to serve here with the score 20-12. He sends it over with the right hand. Here's the set to the near side. Gilbert gets the point for North Andover. It's a kill for him. Ben Metch comes back into the game for the Scarlet Knights as Carqueche heads back to the bench. And it'll be Patel to serve. Perez the first touch, and Perez can't get it over. A little bit of a misplay there from the Lancers. As North Andover trying to close in on a set one win here. Here is Yash Patel with the serve. Villar the first touch. Here's the set to the far side for Youth. It's blocked in front, but the Lancers recover. Poked over by Youth. Patel with the first touch, and it's sent over by Gilbert. Set to the far side for Santiago. Great spike, but well defended. Now to the far side for North Andover. It's a whistle and a violation against the Lancers. That makes it 23-12. Here's the serve from Patel. Knights can't save it, though. It's a carry on North Andover, and Lawrence High still alive, down by 10, though, in the first. 23-13 the score. Jay Santiago with a serve. Just out of bounds. Over on the far side. Couldn't get that one to stick. Navichoke with the set. Eden Youth pokes it over. Violation, though, goes against Lawrence. Contact with the net was made. 25-13 the score after one set. And North Andover High will head into set number 2 with a 1-0 advantage. We want to thank you for joining us here this evening on LPS Media. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
Mom was always organized, but she started forgetting to pay her bills on time.
And she'd buy the same gifts over and over.
Telling the girls about my Alzheimer's diagnosis was really hard.
At first we had our cries, but then we were like, okay, let's make a plan.
Early detection gave us time to adapt together.
It's so important for you to think about what you can do and making the most of what you have.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here on LPS Media. It's time for set number 2 here from Lawrence. North Andover against Lawrence High. The Knights with a set 1 win, 25-13, the final score in set number 1. The North Andover Knights, a good season so far. They're 7-2. Lancers, meanwhile, 2-5. Lancers did pick up a couple of wins a few weeks ago against Bill Ricca. You can check out all the action from the Lancers win over Bill Ricca. 3-2 dramatic victory against the Indians back on April the 6th. It's on our YouTube channel, Lawrence Public Schools. Check it out. And on April the 12th, the Lancers with a win, 3-1 over Drake-It. 2 good moments for the Lancers. Mix in a heartbreaking loss, a tough 3-2 loss against Central Catholic on the road against Central. The Lancers losing a heartbreaker there, 15-13 in set number 5. That one was tough, but the Lancers will get a chance at a rematch against Central on May the 15th here at home. So we are looking forward to that. In the meantime, North Andover, they have a strong team this year. They have defeated St. John's, Bill Ricca, Westford Academy, Andover, Methuen, Central Catholic, and Drake-It. They did lose to Haverhill 3-0. Haverhill is looking real good this year. And then just last night, the Knights lost to Lowell at home 3-1. Also, Lowell looking really good this year. So the Knights coming in with a strong team. Lancers hanging tough here in the second set. It's 3-2 right now. North Andover leading, deflected high into the air by Navichoke. Santiago does well to get it back onto the court. Lancers stay alive. Here is the spike from the near side. And Ben Metch with the kill for North Andover. It's up to 4-2 now here in Lawrence. Here is Gilbert to serve, dug out by Perez. And Villar couldn't get it over, trying to go over to the empty spot on the far side. Knights back in the lead. It's North Andover 4, Lawrence 3 right now in the second set. Here's the serve from Gilbert, out of bounds. And the Lancers tie it up. It's 4-4 here in set number 2. The Lancers get Castillo into the game for offensive purposes as Darling Marte gets ready to serve. Marte's serve, out of bounds. Side out, and the Knights will serve with the score 5-4. North Andover leading here, 5-4 in the second set. Here is the serve from Ben Metch. It's a great serve, deflected out of bounds by Lawrence, and Metch will serve again. 6-4 here, Knights on top. Serve is sent over the head of Jay Santiago. Goes out of bounds, side out, and the Lancers will serve. Lawrence High down by 1 here in the second. It's 6-5. Here's the serve from Eden Youth. It's a nice serve, clips the net, and an ace for Eden Youth. Great service from him. He'll try to do it again here as we're tied up at 6. Nice dig. Goes over the net though. Navichoke to Villar. Sends it to the corner. It's deflected back, and the Lancers are back in the lead. Seven to 6. Lancers on top. Here's the set. Over to the far side. Sent over by Mystery, but a violation. Out of bounds. Lancers up by 2 here. 8 to 6. Here's Youth with the right-handed serve. Out of bounds. Tough break for the Lancers. Youth got some good speed on that serve. Here comes the serve from Gian Mystery. Santiago with the dig. Youth to Santiago, sending it to the back corner, just out of bounds. How many times have we seen that today? The Lancers, just a little bit too much energy perhaps. That one was just barely out of bounds. Here's Navichoke with the set for Castillo, who bumps it over. Here's the set, nice defense by Castillo. Castillo saves it to Navichoke, and it's pushed all the way over by Santiago. Good job by the Lancers to keep it alive. Blocked in front again by Castillo. Lancers retreat. It's Youth to Navichoke. Villar on the near side, deflected back. North Andover trying to keep it alive, and they do. Here's the set, pushed over, and it's a great kill there by Castillo. Great kill. He looked tired or maybe hurt there. Looked a little bit awkward when he pushed that one over with the right hand, but keep an eye on Castillo. It was a great effort by him, both offensively and defensively. Villar can't get the serve over. It's 9-9. Set to the near side, Santiago with a great spike. Fantastic spike from the near side to the far side. Tough angle, but he got it to go. 10-9. Lancers back on top here in the second. Perez with the serve. Set right up the middle. And the middle hitter with a fine spike. Now all tied up at 10 here in the second. Here is Yash Patel with the serve for North Andover. Santiago with the left hand. You don't see that very often, but it was blocked. Poked over by Joaquin Felipe, who gets the kill. Great job by Joaquin Felipe from that middle hitter position. Referee over here on the near side talking to one of the Knights players. Everybody getting on the same page here as the Lancers regain the lead. 11-10 is our score here in set number 2. Here comes the serve from Hans Navichoke. Patel with the set. Now Navichoke with the set, looking for Santiago. Finds him, trying to send it to the back, but Mystery was there. Blocked in front by Youth. Now it's Felipe to Navichoke, and Youth again. Was it in? It was in. Here come the Lancers, 12-10. Trying to put that first set behind them and even this thing up at 1 set apiece. Here's Navichoke with the serve. Sent to the back, and it's deflected out of bounds by Lawrence. Side out. Point goes to North Andover, and the Knights are down by 1 here. Dug out by Santiago. Santiago gets it back for the spike. Defensively, North Andover was there. Patel with the set to the near side. We have a whistle and a violation against the Lancers for a double hit. That ties it up at 12. And the Knights will continue. Here's the set to Eden Youth. Blocked in front, deflected back by Perez. And good defense by North Andover on that occasion. Knights back in the lead here in the second set. It's 13-12. Lancers looking for a side out. Perez with the first touch. And Villar sends it over to the back, and it's a set to the near side for Metch. And Metch is having a really good game here today. Ben Metch, number 13 in black, gets the point for North Andover, and the Lancers call timeout here with the score. Knights 14, the Lancers 12. Hey, Lawrence Lancer fans, are you looking to relive some of your favorite moments from school events? Look no further than the Lawrence Public Schools Flickr account with over 10,000 stunning photos from sporting events, graduations, theater performances, concerts, and more. Our Flickr account is the ultimate destination for visual storytelling. And with over 2.1 million views, that's right, 2.1 million views and counting, our amazing photography is not to be missed. So whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of great photography, head on over to flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools or download the Flickr app to start exploring our collection today. Once again, that's flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools. North Andover winning set one here against the Lancers, a convincing 25-13 win. And it's been a completely different story here in the second set. Hard-fought battle. Both teams had the lead at various moments. Right now, on top, the Knights 14, the Lancers 12. Dug out by Santiago, and Jay gets it back, sends it to the back with the right hand. Here's Patel with the set. Navichoke with the set to Santiago here, pushing it to the back. Knights were ready for it, though. Navichoke sends it to Santiago, sends it back. This is Villar to Navichoke. Here's the set to the far side for Youth. Eden Youth with the kill for the home team. Lancers within one. 14-13. Set two action. Here's the serve. And the Knights can't return it. An ace for Jay Santiago. Another serve from Santiago. A little bit more of a conservative serve. That one out of bounds, not deflected by Lawrence. So the Lancers have regained the lead here, 15-14 on the serve of Jay Santiago. Inbounds, an ace for Santiago. He's switched up his serving style here in the second set. He's got a very aggressive serve. Now a little bit more of a conservative approach, serving from about 2 or 3 feet behind the baseline. And it's worked out for him. A good change in strategy for the Lancers senior. Number 8 in blue, Jay Santiago. Gian Mistry, number 6 for the Knights, gets the side out. (16-15) in North Andover, looking to tie it here on the serve of Ernest Kim. Here's Kim with his first serve of the game. Navichoke to the far side for Youth, blocked in front. Youth sends it back over, sent to the back, and that's inbounds. All tied up, 16 apiece. Another serve from Kim. Villar to Navichoke, back to Villar, blocked, out of bounds, and the Lancers get a point there. It was good defense by North Andover, but the block goes out of bounds here near side, and so a quick side out. The Lancers retake the lead, 17-16. Marte with an ace for the Lancers. Darling Marte makes it 18-16. To the near side. It's a violation against Lawrence High on the spike by Ben Metch. And Metch will serve. Knights down by 1 here. Lancers trying to get a side out and extend the lead. Metch with the right-handed serve. Santiago to Navichoke up the middle. Castillo couldn't get it in bounds. It goes out of bounds here on the near side of the court, and we're all tied up at 18. Lancers trying to get the lead back now with a side out. Metch serves it again. Tipped up by Villar. Santiago back to Villar, pokes it over, keeps it alive. Santiago sends it to the back. Nice dig by Perez. Now to the near side, Villar. Patel has it blocked in front. Great defense there by Castillo and Eden Youth. Side out. Lancers regain the lead, 19-18 here. Here's the serve from Youth. Jay Santiago with the diving attempt trying to save that one, but it deflects out of bounds. And North Andover has tied it at 19. Pretty intense moments here in the second set, all tied up at 19. Here's Mystery with the serve. Navichoke to Castillo, whistle and a violation against North Andover. Jake O'Neill, number 21, called for the violation. Lancers back on top by 1. Here's the serve from Villar, goes out of bounds, side out, and we're all tied up once again. Back and forth we go here at LHS. Here's the serve. Villar with the dig. Near side spike from Santiago. Gets it to go. Nice kill from Jay Santiago. That's what he loves to do. Perfect setup for him. Good teamwork by the Lancers to regain the lead, 21-20. Perez with the serve over to the far side, tipped over and deflected back. The kill will go to Robert Gilbert. Tied up once again. (21-21) here in the second, as good as it gets here. Two evenly matched teams. Patel with the serve. Here's a set to Santiago. Good dig, though, by Patel. Sent over by Gilbert. Here's the set for Felipe. After the block, Youth to Navichoke, and now Santiago, but a good save by Patel. Violation, though. Looks like a double hit. Nice job by Lawrence High to regain the lead, but every time the Lancers have taken the lead here in the second set, North Andover has come back to tie it, so let's see if the Lancers can extend it now. It's Mystery. Navichoke looking for Santiago. Blocked. Perez trying to save it. Santiago trying to save it. Youth gets it over. What a good effort there by the Lancers to keep the play alive. Villar to Navichoke. Good save. Felipe gets it over. Frantic here in the second set, and the Lancers finally extend the lead. 23-21, a timeout called by North Andover here as the Lancers lead by 2 in the second set, trying to tie things up at 1 set apiece. Hey, Lawrence Lancer fans, are you ready to catch all the action from your favorite school events? Then head on over to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel, where we've got over 1,000 videos from the last 10 years waiting for you. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of great content, our YouTube channel is the ultimate destination for all things Lawrence Public Schools. And with easy access on your favorite browser or through the YouTube app, it's never been easier to stay connected with all the latest happenings from around the district. So, here's what you can check out on the channel. If you're watching this broadcast, definitely go back and check out the Lancers in their win against Billerica, 5-set win, as well as a loss, a 5-set loss against Chelmsford. You can go back and check out last year's action, or of course, the girls volleyball season from earlier in the school year, the fall of 2022. It's all available for you at the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Side out here after the timeout. The serve doesn't get over, so North Andover has a chance to tie it. Yet again, Navichoke with the set, looking for Youth. And Youth sends it out of bounds. No tip, though. The Lancers thought that one was tipped by the Knights player. They don't get the call, though. A little confusing. But here we go, 23-23. It's essentially a deuce situation. First team to win by 2 here in this second set will win the set. That one is deflected out by North Andover. It's set point for the Lancers. A very intense second set could be coming to a close here any moment now. Santiago with the serve. Blocked in front by Lawrence. Patel with the dig. The Lancers trying to keep it alive. They do. It's still set point. North Andover trying to tie it. Navichoke to Perez. Here's Santiago pushing it all the way to the back. Here's the set over to the far side. Santiago to Navichoke. Now it's Villar trying to end it. And he does! All tied up. 1 set each. The Lancers win set number 2, 25-23. What a great bounce back effort by the Lancers after a tough first set. We're all tied up at 1 here in Lawrence. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with set number 3.
The action is right in front of you. Please put your phone down and join in.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Here we go. It's time for set number 3. Very interesting matchup so far here between the Knights and the Lancers. Totally different stories in the first set and the second set. The first set, North Andover, a just dominating win, 25-13. And then in the second set, the Lancers and Knights went toe-to-toe. Very evenly matched second set. The Lancers winning that one 25-23. Mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Knights have a pretty strong record here in the 2023 season. A record of 7-2 coming into the game. They lost to Lowell last night, a 3-1 loss. Meanwhile, the Lancers 2-5. They defeated Drake back on April the 12th, and since then they've lost 3 in a row. So both of these two teams trying to get back in the win column. Over to the far side, it's Santiago who has it blocked. Eden Youth for the Lancers. And now Youth again pokes it over. Sent over, and Navichoke chases it down on the near side, but play is whistled dead. The visiting squad gets the side out, and it'll be Patel serving as North Andover leads here 2-1. In the third set, all tied up at 1 set each. Youth has it blocked, but it goes out of bounds. A Lancer point, all tied up at 2 now. Jay Santiago with the serve. Blocked in front by Joaquin Felipe. It's a really good defense here so far in the third set by Lawrence. Here's Santiago with another nice serve. And a misplay over on the far side by North Andover. Lancers leading 4-2 here in the third. Santiago with a nice serve, deep serve. The spike is out of bounds on the attempt from Robert Gilbert. Lawrence High leading by 3 here in set number 3. Santiago again. Diving attempt by Perez, but he couldn't get it to a teammate. It hits the net and hits the ground, but Miguel Perez, we've seen that in multiple games this season, just laying out for balls. A great effort by him, but the point goes to North Andover. It's 5-3 Lancers. Punch to the back, Villar sends it out of bounds. Five, 4 now. Lancers by 1. Eden Youth trying to add to the lead. North Andover setting up the offense. It's Mystery with the left hand who gets the point for North Andover. Five to 5, tied up after Mystery gets a kill for his squad. Here's a set over to the far side, punched over by Villar. Mystery with the spike. Nice job by Gian Mystery, number 6 here on the near side. Outside hitter gives North Andover a 6-5 lead. Serve comes up short, side out. The Lancers and the Knights all tied up at 6 here in the third set. All tied up at 1-1 overall, as even as it gets here. Here's the serve from Marte. Set to the near side for Mystery. Santiago can't get it to stay in bounds on the near side, and North Andover High back on top. It's 7-6 in the third. Ernest Kim, number 15 for North Andover, will serve. Puts it down, puts it up, sends it over. Santiago to Navichoke. Villar with the spike. Patel with the set, looking for Mystery. Nice job by Miguel Perez to keep it alive, but he does send it out of bounds. And North Andover extends the lead. It's 8-6 now. Kim again. Navichoke with the set to Eden Youth. What a spike. He went through 4 defenders there. Wow, amazing placement by Eden Youth. That was excellent. Lancers within 1 here, 8-7. Eden Youth sends it into the back corner. What a serve by Eden Youth. A couple of fantastic plays from the senior. Ties it up 8-8. Youth sends it to the back, but this time goes over the back line. Side out, and North Andover will serve with the lead, 9-8 in the third. Out of bounds, North Andover allows Lawrence to tie it. It's 9-9 now. Villar with a strong serve. Poked over by Mystery, but he's called for the violation. He did clip the net on his way over. Lancers back on top now, 10-9. Right-handed serve by Villar comes up short. Too strong and too low. 10-10 here in the third. The all-important third set. Mystery with the serve. Castillo out of bounds. North Andover in the lead now, 11-10. Here's the serve by Mystery. What a dig by Santiago, and Navichoke pokes it over. What a great effort by a couple Lancers there to keep the play alive. Santiago, and it's deflected back. A point for the Lancers, 11-11. This game just gets better and better as it progresses. All tied up here in the third. These two teams battling here in Lawrence as Perez comes up short. (12-11). And North Andover wants to call timeout to talk things over. Again, the score, Knights 12, Lancers 11 here in the third set, all tied up at 1 apiece. Lawrence Lancer fans, if you are looking for the ultimate source of information on all things Lawrence Public Schools, then look no further than our amazing website over at lawrencepublicschools.org. With easy access on any browser and on any device, our website is your one-stop shop for all the latest news, calendars, and updates from the district. So whether you're a student, a parent, or just a fan of our community, you can find everything you need to stay connected and up to date right here. Currently featured on the site, all kinds of interesting content. Lawrence High School did receive its Advanced Placement Access Award. So congratulations to LHS. An update on the construction of the new Oliver School. Very cool drone footage from the construction site. It's looking great, better than ever. I used to work in that building, and I love to see that it's getting a nice facelift. Congratulations to Emily Pacheco from the Partham Middle School. You are the LPS Artist of the Week. Back to the action. Here we go. 12-11. The Lancers need to get it over. Santiago does. Wow, what an effort. And it falls between two Lancers. North Andover extends the lead. It is 13-11. Villar sends it over. Dugout. Patel with the set. Poked over by Lawrence. Good offensive, aggressive move there. Navichoke looking for Santiago. Here's Patel with the set. Now Navichoke looking for Santiago. Deflected back, and Jay Santiago brings the Lancers within one. (13-12). Knights on top. Here's the set right up the middle. Whistles, though. Whistles. And Jay Santiago hits the court. The play is whistled dead. They'll have to redo that one. Looks like he twisted an ankle, perhaps. It looks like the lower body, his right ankle or his right calf, perhaps right knee, something like that. And Jay Santiago will have to come out at least for a moment or two. The Lawrence High athletic trainer working triple duty today. Lots going on campus. Baseball happening on campus. Track and softball today. Busy day here on campus. Good attempt there as Nielsen Perez coming into the game for Santiago. Diving for it, but couldn't get it to go. It's 14-12. Knights lead by 2. Nice spike there, number 24, Robert Gilbert. (15-12). All of a sudden, Knights are up by 3. Yash Patel with the serve. Villar. Now it's Youth all the way to the back. Gilbert with the right hand, deflected by Lawrence, and North Andover starting to take control here in the third. And good news for the Lancers, Santiago is back into the game after an injury to his right leg. Here's the serve. Santiago, the first touch. Tipped over and a nice kill. Joaquin Felipe brings the Lancers within 3. It's 16-13 here in the third. Santiago with the right-handed serve. Violation goes against North Andover, 16-14. Santiago again, trying to bring the Lancers back. Gilbert gets the kill, deflected out by Lawrence. Off the block attempt. (17-14). Here, Knights on top. And the serve doesn't make it over the net. Marte with the serve for Lawrence. Knights leading by 2. Lancers trying to get back defensively. Nice tip there at the net by Castillo. That's a heads-up play there by David Castillo. Brings Lawrence within 1. 17-16 here in this very important third set. Mystery with the spike, and he finds an open spot in the defense. Knights back up by 2. 18-16 the score. Miguel Perez back into the game for Lawrence High for defensive purposes here as Ernest Kim gets ready to serve for North Andover. His right-handed serve is up and over. Villar with the first touch. Navichoke trying to get it to Castillo. Violation goes against Lawrence for contact with the net here. The score now 19-16. Knights by 3. And here we go. Lawrence trying to get a side out. It's Villar who gets it to go. Inbounds to the near side corner. Side out. Lancers serve here. Down by 2. Eden Youth, the senior number 14. Sends it high into the air and serves with the right hand. Tipped up by Santiago. Now Jay sends it to the near side corner. Just out of bounds, though. (20-17). North Andover leading by 3. Here's the set to the far side. It's Castillo. Punched over. Great play there by Santiago to save it. Here's the set, and what a spike by David Castillo. Lancers really needed that one. Castillo with a thunderous spike to make it 20-18. Lancers down by 2 here. Serve from Villar is a good one. It's a set for Mystery, who gets the kill. Gian Mystery having a pretty good game. Makes it a 3-point lead, 21-18 now. Mystery gets it over. Ace for him. Lead is now up to 4, and the Lancers need a side out, and they need it badly here with North Andover slowly but surely taking control in set 3. Mystery again. Santiago on the far side. What a spike! But North Andover somehow kept it alive. Santiago with some good defense. Castillo gets it over. That was quite a sequence right there after a thunderous spike by Santiago. Up the middle, Castillo. What a diving save from Roberto Rivera Munoz. Deflected out of bounds. The Lancers get the point. Disappointment for the Scarlet Knights, but what an effort by the Lancers. That was a pretty good exchange between the Knights and the Lancers. (22-19). The net is in good condition. Nice serve there by Perez. Excellent job by Perez to get that one to fall. A sneaky short serve. Now he sends it a little bit deeper. Lancers down by 2. Perez calls for it. Here's the set to Santiago. Deflected back. North Andover. Oh my, they kept it alive. What an effort. Santiago trying for the kill. He's got it. 22-21. North Andover with a miracle effort diving into the bench to keep it alive, just to see Santiago spike it home in the end. Lancers down by 1. Now it's all tied up. 22-22 here in the third set, and North Andover calls timeout. Desperate for a side out here in this all-important third set. Very important moment here in this game. We mentioned earlier, and you saw it for yourself, the Knights with a dominant win in the first set, 25-13, and then in the second set, the Lancers a 25-23 win. Back and forth they went. It was 23-23, and the Lancers won 2 in a row to end the second. And here we are in the third. This is some good stuff here from Lawrence. If you're a volleyball fan, I don't know what more you could ask for. It's 22-22, third set action, all tied up at 1 set each. Here we go. Whoever wins this set will have a chance to win in the fourth. Here's the set to the near side. Lawrence High setting up the offense. It's Villar up the middle, dug out by Kim. All the way to the back. Villar, what a save! And it's poked over by Joaquin Felipe. Youth to Navichoke looking for Santiago, pokes it over, out of bounds, and the Lancers lead. A good effort by Roberto Rivera Munoz, but it goes out of bounds over the far side. Jay Santiago gets the point for the Lancers. Here we go, 23-22. Lancers on top. Kim sends it out of bounds, and the Lancers have set point. The Lancers were down 22-18, and they have won 6 in a row. Can they finish off the third set here? It's set point. Here's the spike. Villar to Perez. Santiago sends it over. Santiago to Navichoke, back to Santiago. It's blocked, but it's out of bounds. The Lancers win the third set. They win 7 points in a row, 25-22, the final score in set 3. After the Lancers dropped the first set, they have won 2 in a row, and we move to the fourth with Lawrence High leading 2-1. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with set number 4. Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks as always for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We want to thank our crew for making tonight's broadcast possible. Our student camera operators are Saul, Eli, and Steven, of course. Our producer is Mr. Luis Lopez. My name is Jay Oza. It's a pleasure, it's a privilege to bring you tonight's broadcast of Lawrence Lancers athletics. You are in the right place at the right time. It's a great game we have for you, an MVC battle between the Knights and the Lancers. The North Andover Scarlet Knights on the left-hand side of your screen in the black uniforms with the red trim. Your Lancers in the blue uniforms with the white trim. Lancers are off to a 3-0 lead here in the fourth set. Here's the game recap for you. Set 1, crazy dominant win by North Andover, 25-13. They were up 9-0 to start off the game. It was a tough moment for the Lancers. And then sets 2 and 3, close as can be. Set 2, Lawrence High and North Andover were tied 23 each. The Lancers won 2 in a row to win the second set. And then just a moment ago in set number 3, Lawrence High was down 22-18, a 4-point deficit. And then the Lancers won 7 points in a row to take the set. Just an amazing effort by the Lancers to come back from 4 down and win it 25-22. So here we are in the fourth. If North Andover can manage to come back and win the fourth set, then we'll go to a game-deciding fifth set. Nice dig there by Perez. But, of course, if Lawrence High wins set number 4, it's all over, and the Lancers get their 3rd win of the year. It would be considered an upset win. Santiago's spike is out of bounds. 5-2, side out, and North Andover will serve. The Knights are down by 3 here in the fourth. Navichoke with the set to Eden Youth. North Andover recovers. Out of bounds over on the far side. Lawrence High gets a very quick side out. It's 6-2, and Jay Santiago gets ready to serve. Santiago with a good serve. And North Andover does its best, gets it over. Navichoke up the middle for Joaquin Felipe with authority. Number 2 in blue, the senior Felipe, showing some aggression from the middle hitter position. 7-2 Lancers. The Lawrence Lancers don't want to mess around with a fifth set. Out of bounds on that spike from Santiago. We did mention earlier in the broadcast the last time the Lancers went to 5 sets last week against Central Catholic I should say earlier this week against Central Catholic on Monday the 24th, Lawrence High lost a heartbreaker in 5 sets, 3-2, losing 15-13 in the 5th set. And so the Lancers would love to take care of business here in the 4th. They don't want to go to a 5th set. They want to end it right here. 8-3 after North Andover sends it out of bounds. Five-point lead for the Lancers. Marte with the serve. Here's the set to the far side. Deflected, but out of bounds. Good effort by the Lancers to get there defensively, but North Andover with the point. Ben Mech with the right-handed serve. Navichoke to the near side for Villar. Out of bounds over the back line. And North Andover punches right back. It's 8-5. Knights still down by 3. Here's the serve from Mech. Navichoke with the set to the far side for Youth. Nice defense by Castillo. Navichoke with the set. Castillo gets the kill for the Lancers. David Castillo makes it 9-5. An important side out. Here's Eden Youth, right-handed serve. Nice low line drive serve, but North Andover was ready for it. Santiago to Navichoke, back to Jay Santiago, but it's out of bounds. It's a problem we saw for the Lancers in the first set, getting some good offense going, but sending spikes out of bounds, and not by much. Here's Castillo, getting a kill. David Castillo coming to life here in the 4th. What a serve there by Villar, but North Andover comes back and gets the kill. That was a good effort there defensively by the Knights. 10-7, side out, and here comes North Andover. Perez to Navichoke, and Castillo whiffs. Timing was off there. Castillo jumped a little bit too early. (10-8). Now it's Jay Santiago, but it's blocked in front. Good defense there by North Andover. 10-9 is the score. Perez to Navichoke. Now Santiago again out of bounds, though. All tied up at 10. Perez to Navichoke again. This time it's Castillo, but it's blocked in front by North Andover. And the Knights take their first lead of the 4th set. Santiago, this time it's deflected and dug out by North Andover. Out of bounds. No, they say it was in. No, they say it was deflected. Castillo doesn't agree. Doesn't think he touched it, but either way, call goes in favor of North Andover, so it's 12-10 here as the Knights have come back to take the lead. Lancers can't block it. It's 13-10 now. Lancers need a side out. They need it fast. All right, back to the action after a couple of players talking to the referee. That's an ace for North Andover right into the corner. 14-10. The Lancers need to do something here to stop the momentum. Well-placed serve and a 4-point lead. Perez to Navichoke. This time Santiago has it blocked. Good job by Perez. Castillo couldn't find the corner. It's out of bounds and a 5-point lead for the Knights. Timeout, Lancers here. 15-10. North Andover leading here in the fourth. Are you looking for the scoop on Lawrence High School? Then look no further than lawrencehs.org. Whether you're on your laptop, tablet, phone, or any device that you may have, gaming console, MacBook, whatever you got, check out our website. It's accessible. Stay up to date on LHS news, events, and achievements all in one place. Don't miss out. Visit lawrencehs.org today. Currently featured on the LHS site. Come to LHS and see Rent, Seasons of Love, on April 28th. That's tomorrow, and the 29th, as well as May 5th and 6th. Plenty of time to get your tickets now. Read about Lawrence High School and all of its academies. Just head on over to lawrencehs.org. Navichoke to Castillo, and Castillo gets a very important side out for the Lancers. Felipe comes back into the game for Lawrence High. That was very important for the Lancers. They're still down by 4, but they get the side out, and Perez trying for another short serve. Couldn't get it over, though. And North Andover is going to get it right back. 16-11, Knights by 5. The serve from Patel. Santiago gets this one to stick in bounds. Good accuracy this time by Jay Santiago. It's 16-12. Navichoke with the serve. It's an ace! Big time serve for Hans Navichoke. That was very important for the Lancers. The Lancers need 3 more to tie. Nice block. Good job by Eden Youth and Joaquin Felipe, both in the right place at the right time. Lancers down now, only 2. Here's the serve from Hans. Over to the far side, spiked over. Villar to Navichoke, tipped over by Jay Santiago. Here's the set from Youth. Navichoke setting up Santiago. Blocked in front. Joaquin Felipe keeps it alive. Youth. Here's the set to the near side. Youth to Navichoke. Over to the near side for Santiago. North Andover. Can they keep it alive? They do. This is a great rally here, folks. Important moments in the game. Tipped over by North Andover, a long rally, and it's going to end in a spike right up the middle. It's Metch with the kill for North Andover. (17-14). Lancers set up Santiago on the far side, deflected back, and a quick side out. That was huge for the Lancers. Again, the Lancers trying to win in the 4th set. They don't want it to go 5. Here's the serve from Santiago, but he comes up short, another side out. So far this season, the Lancers have played 3 games, 5 sets. 3 games that they've played have gone 5 sets, I should say, and they are 1-2 in those games. They defeated Billerica, but they lost to Chelmsford and they lost to Central, so they would love to get the job done here. That one is deflected out of bounds. Nice point for the Lancers on the spike by Youth. Marte serves with the Lancers down 2. Blocked in front. North Andover needs to get it over. They can't do it though. Lancers down by 1. Here's the serve from Marte. North Andover can't get it over. It's a violation. And it's all tied up at 18. Here we go, folks. The Lancers had a nice comeback in the 3rd set. They were down by 4. I should say 5 actually here in the 4th set. And now they're all tied up. North Andover needs to get it over here. They do. It's Santiago to Navichoke. A setup for Castillo. A whistle and a violation against the Lancers. The net is wiggling. You can see it. The violation goes against LHS, and North Andover regains the lead. It's 19-18. It's Ben Metch with the serve. Here's the set for Castillo! A huge spike to tie it up. $19 for the Lancers, 19 for the Knights. Youth with a nice serve. It clips the net and gets over. And that's a great spike to answer from Gian Mistry. Side out, and the Knights take over with a 1-point lead. It's 20-19. Santiago with a nice dig. Villar spikes it over. Mistry to Patel. It's a set for the far side, and the spike is good. 21-19. Timeout called by Lawrence with once again the score 21-19. The visiting Knights lead here in the 4th set. Lawrence leading overall 2-1. Attention, Lawrence Lancer fans, don't miss out on the action. Score a win by subscribing to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel today. And that's not all. We also broadcast on local cable channels, Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 41. We are the ultimate source for all things Lawrence Lancers athletics. Did you know that Lawrence Public Schools is an urban school district serving over 13,000 students in 38 public schools? That's right. And since joining YouTube in 2012, our channel has racked up an impressive 1.8 million views on over 1,000 videos. So whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for some thrilling sports content, make sure to tune in to LPS Media. Thank you for choosing us as your go-to source for Lawrence Lancers athletics. It's a pleasure and a privilege to serve the amazing city of Lawrence. Knights lead by 2. It's Mistry to serve. To the near side, Castillo with a kill. David Castillo has been very important to the Lancers here in the 4th set. 21-20, side out. Lancers have a chance to tie right here. It's Villar getting ready to serve for Lawrence. Sends it over with the right hand. It's a set to the far side. Youth. Navichoke to Jay Santiago, blocked in front. Navichoke sends it to the back. Mistry to Patel. Middle hitter spike. It's a violation against the Lancers. 22-20 now. Here's the serve from North Andover. Eden Youth gets it over. North Andover a chance to set up their offense. The middle hitter gets a kill. 23-20. Knights 2 points away from a victory here in the fourth set. Of course, that would force a fifth set. Here's Jay Santiago, deflected back. North Andover can't keep it alive, and the Lancers are within 2. Here's Perez with a nice serve. Far side spike is blocked in front. Youth keeps it alive. Jay Santiago sends it to the back corner. Mystery was there. Youth the first touch. Now Santiago with the spike, but it's blocked. Great defense. The block from Yash Patel. It's set point, and North Andover is 1 point away from forcing a fifth set. Santiago to Navichoke, back to Jay Santiago. It's blocked in front by North Andover, 25-21. The Knights win set number 4. We move to the fifth and final set, and folks, we play only till 15. The first team to get to 15 and, of course, win by 2 will be the winner of tonight's matchup. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the fifth and final set.
Si los amas como para manejar una hora y alentarlos en la lluvia aunque vayan perdiendo 11-0, entonces los amas como para visitar NHTSA.gov/protegidos y comprobar que van correctamente abrochados en el asiento trasero del auto.
Lancer fans, welcome back and thank you for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. Let's get right down to business. Lawrence High and North Andover all tied up at 2 sets apiece. Here we are in the fifth and final set. North Andover out to the lead, 1-0. First to 15 wins the matchup. You have to win by 2. Here's the set for Santiago. The set was too far out in front of him. And it's 2-0 Knights here to start off the fifth set. Here's the serve from Patel. The set for Santiago, who pushes it over and gets a very clever kill. That's a heads-up play by Jay Santiago. Very important to get a side out here and bring the Lancers within 1. It's 2-1. Here's Navichoke with the serve. Set to the near side. Youth to Navichoke. Felipe, nice diving dig there by Patel. It's Villar, and that's going to be a violation. That was a double hit by Villar. Tough call, but North Andover goes up by 2. Three for the Knights, 1 for the Lancers here in set 5. Santiago gets a very important kill. I mean, they're all important at this point, but Lawrence High gets a side out. Santiago with a nice spike, 3-2 now, and the Lancers have a chance to tie. Here's the serve, out of bounds though. 4-2. Quick side out, North Andover has the serve and a 2-point lead. Kim with the serve for North Andover. Youth with the spike, and it's a violation Violation goes against the Lancers, 5-2. 3-point game. Here's Kim again. Comes up short. Lancers catch a break here. Can they take advantage, though, with the score 5-3, North Andover leading? Right-handed serve from Marte. That one was inbounds. Spike from the far side is good for North Andover. It's 6-3. And the Knights get a side out. They've got a 3-point lead, and they will have Mech serving. Here is his serve. Clips the net, and Perez couldn't get off a good dig. It's 7-3. North Andover leading the way here. It's a 4-point lead. Mech with the serve. Villar the first touch. Santiago over to Castillo. Navichoke to Villar. Sent to the back by Castillo. Navichoke with a nice dig. Santiago looking for Villar. Finds him. North Andover was there defensively. Nice dig there by Perez. Navichoke to Castillo with the left hand. Gets a kill. That was very important. 7-4 the score as Castillo needs to tie his shoes. Lancers will serve here. They are down by 3 points. It's 7-4 in the fifth set. The fifth and final set. Youth with a very good serve, but North Andover with a good dig. Here's Navichoke looking for Villar, sending it to the back. And the Knights can't return it. 7-5. Lancers down by 2. Lancers need another good serve here from Youth. They get a very good serve. North Andover. Youth with the touch to the near side for Villar. Dug out by Kim. Youth to Navichoke. Villar again. Kim the first touch over to the far side. Santiago to Navichoke. Now Villar with the right hand. Pretty long rally here. Nice diving save there by Youth, and Jay Santiago comes up just short. He laid out for that one, and he hurt himself. He looks to be okay, and they will switch sides halfway through this fifth and final set. It's 8-5 here from Lawrence, a 3-point lead. That was a pretty epic rally between the Lancers and the Knights. Three-point lead for North Andover here. Mystery with the right-handed serve. Santiago with the first touch, but it's deflected back. An ace for Mystery. Good placement on the serve. It's 9-5. Mystery again. Santiago out of bounds. 10-5 now. The Lancers need to come back from 5 down if they want to get the win here today. Mystery with the right hand. Castillo with a nice spike, but North Andover was ready defensively. That's going to be a double hit against North Andover. 10-6. Lawrence still in it. Angel Villar with the serve. Patel with the set. That's out of bounds. Lawrence High gets another one. It's 10-7. The 5-point lead is down to 3 now. Lancers need to continue this momentum. It's Villar with the right-handed serve. Good line drive and a kill from Castillo. Good offense by Lawrence High. A good serve set up a good kill for Castillo. It's 10-8. The Lancers have won 3 in a row. Can they make it 4? Here's Patel with the set. And that's a good spike here from the near side from North Andover. (11-8). North Andover 4 points away from a win. Lawrence High down by 3. It's blocked in front by North Andover. 12-8 is the score here. 4-point lead for the Knights. Serve is up and over. Santiago sends it right back. It's inbounds. Lancers get a side out. They're down by just 3. Remember, the first team to 15 wins here. Serve from Perez is no good. Side out, and the Knights are 2 points away now. 13-9 is the score. Here's the serve from Patel. It's a set right up the middle for Felipe. North Andover sends it back. Perez, now walkie Felipe, but North Andover keeps it alive. And it falls on the Lancer side. Match point, North Andover has a chance to win it here. The Lancers need 5 in a row to create a deuce situation. Can the Lancers go on a run here, or will North Andover win today's MVC matchup? Santiago has it blocked, and the Knights win 15-9 in set number 5. An epic game. What a contest between the Knights and the Lancers. In set number 1, North Andover 25-13 the win. In set number 2, Lawrence High 25-23. Lancers won the second, and the Lancers also won the third, 25-22. In the fourth set, North Andover kept it alive with a 25-21 win. And just a moment ago, in the fifth and final set, North Andover wins by 6. The final score, 15-9 in set number 5. The Knights win 3-2. Tough loss for the Lancers. They've played a few 5-set matchups here in this 2023 season. They come up short here today against North Andover. We want to thank you for joining us here. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday, May the 10th, 2023. The Lancers will take on Drake in Varsity Boys Volleyball. Folks, on behalf of my entire crew, my name is Jay Oza. Thanks for joining us on LPS Media, and we'll see you next time.